Okay, so let me grab my calculator because it's going to be quite helpful here. Oh, okay. So again, we're going to do these on a piece of paper. Hopefully you've already started this. If not, start it now. Julianne found a job listed in the classified ads that pays a yearly salary. By the way, I took these directly from your notes. I might have changed some numbers, maybe some names, but they come from your notes. Yearly salary of $75K, which means $75,000. What is the bi-weekly salary? Bi-weekly means how many times a year do you get paid?
26.
Good. So we take that and we divide it by 26. And you get $2,884. And it rounds up to 62 cents. Now, if you got something different, you let me know. It's really easy to hit a wrong button. And the next one. Dylan took a job through an employment agency. The job pays $450 a week. Dylan must pay a fee to the employment agency. The fee is 15% of his first 3 weeks' pay. How much money must Dylan pay the agency? So we do the first part first. He makes $450 a week, and he's going to have to pay 15% of the first 3 weeks' pay. So we're going to take $450 and we're going to times it by 3. That's $1,350. Then he is expected to pay 15% of that. That's 0.15. So $1,350 times 0.15 is $202.50. Christina is paid monthly. Her annual salary is $55,000. What is her monthly salary rounded to the nearest cent? Well, obviously there are 12 months. So we take 55,000 and we divide it by 12. $4,583.33. Making sure. Manny is paid semi-monthly. His semi-monthly salary is $11.61. What is his annual salary? So you got to be able to read through these because this time we're trying to go from the small amount to the big amount. So we're going to multiply. Semi-monthly means he gets paid 24 times a year. I got 27,864. Okay. 26. I don't know. Hey, Maureen. I think I probably just didn't take that out. Maureen works at a local Chicken King restaurant. Her regular hourly wage is $10.25. If she regularly works 40 hours per week, what is her regularly week pay? So it's just $10.25 times 40. $410, and of course that's before they take out taxes and all that good stuff. Bad stuff. However you want to look at it. I think of it as a savings plan. Okay, same person. Maureen works overtime. She receives an hourly rate of 1.5 times her regularly hourly rate. What is Maureen's hourly overtime rate? Oh my gosh. I feel like I could have worded that better. All right. So it's just 10.25 times 1.5. Because she gets time and a half, right? Yep. And that's $12.30 per hour.
You're at 15.38. I did too.
Okay. I did 1.2. Thank you very much. For some reason, I hit a 2 instead of a 5. Thank you. Yep, you are absolutely right. Thank you for telling me. There we go. Just kidding. Glad to see you're awake. 15.38 is right. Yes, I hit 1.2 instead of 1.5. And that's why you write down your work. I was just doing that to show you. I wouldn't have been able to give you partial credit if you didn't write down your work like I did. Okay, Janice earns $15 an hour, 40 hours a week regular, time and a half out overtime. Total pay for a week, works 45 hours. So this is kind of like the bell work question, or not bell work, the homework quiz question. So for 40 hours, she gets $15 an hour. So that is $600. Then she gets time and a half. So I multiply 15 times 1.5. That's $22.50. So she gets $22.50 per hour. And if she worked a total of 45 hours, that means she worked 5 hours at $22.50. So that's $112.50. So her total pay would be the $600 for the regular pay plus $112.50. Hopefully we all got $712.50. Adriana wrote a textbook for high school students. Again, it's very similar to the homework quiz question. She receives 8% royalty. The book sells for $50 and 10,000 copies were sold last year. How much did she receive? So again, just like we did on the homework quiz, you take the 10,000 copies and multiply it times 50. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 500,000. Yep. So that's how much money was made on them. But she makes 8%, which is 0.08. So 500,000 times 0.08 means that she gets 40,000. I look at you two to see if I'm right. All right. Just making sure that wasn't it. I didn't think it was, but just in case. Okay, 29. Allison sells cosmetics part-time from door to door. She is paid a monthly commission. She receives 10% of her first $1,000. And then 15% of the balance, which is how much is left over. Last month, she sold $12.50. All right, so for $1,000, she gets 10%. So I'm going to go ahead and change these percentages. 15%, 0.15. All right. So $1,000, she gets 10% of that. So that's $100. Then the balance, which is what she sold over $1,000, is $250. And she gets 15% of that, so 0.15. That's $37.50. So the total amount is $100 plus $37.50, which is $137.50. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of work that you can show to get partial credit. Just in case you type in a 1.2 instead of a 1.5 like I did, which is really easy to do. Tony picks strawberries. He gets a piecework rate of 50 cents per container for the first 150 and 75 cents over 150. And then last week he picked 270 containers. All right. So for 150 containers, he gets 50 cents, which is 0.50. So you have to know to change that to 0.50. So that's $75. He receives 75 cents for over 150. So 270 minus 150 is 120. And he earns 75 cents for each one of those. That's $90. So the total amount that he gets is 75 plus 90, which is $165. Not bad. If I happen to run out of time, I will post the video of the rest of it if you need it. Oh, just kidding, that was the end. Oh my goodness. All right. Looks like I timed that just right.